All right, so we had to go back to the drawing board a little bit. And normally when I change a deck, I'll show you the few cards that I've replaced. However, I lost a couple times to Tower Defense, and I lost a couple times to Thanos so far, and I had to do a full rework. So the problem I think with the deck that I had made before was I was focused too much on pulling out minions to try to get this out and be super min-max, that I wasn't really focusing on the villain. So I had to retool what I was doing, and I wasn't focusing on threat. So here's the changes that we've made. I'm just going to show you this whole new deck. All right, so here are our allies. We have Angela, who's going to pull us a minion, trigger some stuff, right? Which is going to be helpful. We have Spider-Girl, who, when we play her from our hand, will confuse and stun a minion, which I think is going to be helpful. Throg is going to get a tough status when a minion is out. Valkyrie is going to damage the minion. These are the ones I was using before. Here's a new one, Lockjaw. So let me tell you why we got this little puppy in our deck. Because I can play him from my discard pile, right? And he's going to help me out with Thwart. I'm going to hold on to this little guy for Thwart. So I think this is going to be extremely helpful as long as I can draw him early. All right, and here are the changes that we've made. We have added 2 copies of Mean Swing because we can exhaust a weapon. We'll always basically have Mjolnir, and I've added a Yarnbjorn just, to be safe. So this should be getting a lot of use, that Mean Swing. We have 2 copies of Moment of Triumph that will allow us to heal 1 damage for each excess damage dealt after we've defeated an enemy. And I think that could help with us drawing some minions, not too many. We have 2 copies of Skilled Strike, which is going to make us a little stronger for our basic attack. I like Pitchback. I do. I really want this to work. So we should always have Mjolnir. This should always be a free 4 attack, hopefully. That's the plan. Okay. Here's something new. I've got Into the Fray in here. All right. So actually, I think I had it in my original deck. There was a second test deck I tried. If we have a minion out, we're going to deal 6 damage to that minion, and any excess will be removed threat from the main scheme. That's going to help us control threat. We have 2 copies of Limitless Stamina. I found myself too many times needing to do something and being exhausted. I really want this to work. Unshakable, okay? We have 14 hit points. The same thing with the Limitless Stamina. We're one of the few heroes that have 14 printed hit points. I think this could help us, not become confused or stunned so easily. Let's see. I got a copy of Downtime to help my recovery a bit because I'm going to be wanting to stay in Thor form, hero form, as much as possible. So when I need to switch, I got to make the most out of it. We have a copy of Team Building Exercise because any card that shares the same trait as my hero, we can reduce that cost by 1. He is an Asgardian and an Avenger. And when the hammer is out, we have Aerial, which technically makes that Pitchback free. We have a copy of Combat Training to make us a little bit stronger, and our resource generators. Let's see how this goes. All right, and now we are taking on the sister. You don't need this. This is for expert. We are taking on the sister, Hela. All right. I think I've played this fight maybe only 3 times when it first came out. I know I lost to her twice. I won't forget that. I took her to the end and she beat me. And I beat her once, and then I think I just moved on. So I'm looking forward to this. I actually think this is a fun fight. Very, very fun fight. A little difficult, but pretty fun. All right, there's a lot going on, so let's see. Here is the main scheme. Odin's Torment, the Torment of Odin. All right, let's create our encounter deck. We need Hela, we need Standard, we need Legions of Hell, and Frost Giants. So here is our encounter deck. There it is. Now let's see. Okay. We need to set up. We need to attach Odin to the main scheme, captive side face up. All right. So this is going to stay here, basically underneath it or to the side, whatever you want. This has two sides to it. And it took me a while to remember what this was, and I had to look at the instructions, and I forgot that this side, I believe, is only for when you're actually playing the campaign. So we're not going to be seeing this side of Odin today. Only this side. All right? And let's take a look at a couple other things. Let's see what Odin has. He's a 0-cost ally, 2 threat, 3 attack, 2 consequential damage for each, and 6 health. So it says, while he is not attached to the main scheme, the first player gains control of Odin, and he cannot have card attached to him, and he does not count against our ally limit. If he leaves play, we lose the game. He cannot die. So once we finally get him, he cannot die. If he does, we lose. All right, so I'm going to put this to the side for a second, and this so I can explain what's going to be going on with this fight. All right, it says reveal. There's no way I'm saying this right. Reveal Niphalier and Garm. So here is, I'm just going to call it Nip because I don't want to sound like an idiot the whole time. So, whatever. Let's sound like an idiot. Niphalier is the side scheme here, and Garm. All right. This is going to start with 3 threat on it, 2 plus the 1 hinder, right? We don't worry about the victory. We're not playing campaign. It says, when defeated, the first player reveals, I'm just going to be embarrassed on this whole fight, Yallerbrew and Scourge, and puts them into play. Now here's the fun thing. Deal each, so when we defeat this, when we put the next side scheme and villain minion into play, and then it says deal each other player 1 face down encounter card. There is no other player. It's just me. So there is no other. We don't get a face down encounter card. All right, let's take a look at Garm, also the first one to come out. This also has an acceleration token. 1 scheme to attack 4 health per player. Enters with a tough. He engages the first player, right? Threat cannot be removed from Niphalier. So these two start the game. Cannot remove threat. Well, he's out. Okay? So got to take him out first. Then we can remove the threat. Then once the last threat is removed from here, the next minion inside scheme come out, and it's basically the same exact thing. Okay? Can't remove threat while the minion is out. Goes all the way to the end. Same exact thing, right? Can't remove threat while the minion is out. And once this is defeated, the final side scheme, we can detach Odin from the main scheme and we take control of him. And then everyone gets a face down encounter card. Deal each player, okay? So once this final one comes out, then we can gain control of Odin. So I'm going to put this to the side. Put it over here. So that's how that's going to work. All right. We have revealed the side scheme and a minion, right? We'll put them there. And we'll shuffle up their encounter deck when we're ready. We'll put this on this side. Now let's see what this side says. Let's put this there for a second. 18 threat and we lose. So it's a lot, right? Because we have to be focusing on a lot of other things as well. So it's going to start with 1, go up by 1 per player. When Hela would be, so let's take a look at Hela. She's going to start on 1A, okay? 1 scheme, 1 attack. And she gets +1 scheme, +1 attack, and +2 hit points for each side scheme in the victory display area. So I guess we have to set up a victory display area even though we are not playing the campaign. I didn't think about that. So the victory display area is just an area to the side. It's used for campaign to calculate points. I guess we're going to need it for her regardless. So she's going to, basically the longer the fights goes on, she gets stronger because when we defeat this minion, he goes into, it says victory, right? This also says victory. So when we defeat these, they go into, just a side area. We're going to call it the victory display area. And she'll get +1 for each, oh, just side scheme. Thank God. All right. So by the end, there will be 3 side schemes in the victory display area. So she'll be a 4/4 by the end. All right. So it says when Hela is defeated, if Odin is not attached to the main scheme, you win the game. Okay. So we have to get through all the side schemes because the last one lets us remove Odin. And once we remove him, she then can be defeated. Because let's take a look at this force interrupt. When she would be defeated, if Odin is attached to this scheme, we detach each attachment to Hela and flip her to her wounded side instead, okay? So basically what's going to happen is this. Odin is going to stay attached to this for the majority of the game, okay? While Odin is attached to this, when we take her health to 0, if Odin's here, she flips and she becomes a 0/0. And she, on this side, she cannot be defeated. And after we defeat a side scheme, she's flipped back to her mystic side. So Odin will be attached to here for 95% of the game. Once he's out, like while he's there, when we take her health to 0, she flips. Okay? Once we defeat the side scheme, she flips back. And she's going to keep flipping for the most part until we can get Odin out. And then we're going to start to kill her. So it's a pretty intricate fight. There is a lot going on, but I do think it's very, very fun. And I don't want Odin to be there because I want to see the fun picture. I think we're just going to set him. I don't know. Where should we set him? Maybe in the back like this? He's captured. Oh, that's kind of fun. I like that. Yeah, that's cool. He's captured. All right, so let's throw some thread to set up. We got that there. This is going to get an acceleration token while this is out. This starts with 2. You have 4 health and a tough status. And I think we're going to get ready to go. All right. Dpad Experience is proud to present Marvel Champions. Dpad Experience is a weekly video game podcast published on all podcast platforms. All right, let's see if we can beat our sister. There is a lot going in this fight, and I think I got to take it slow. One of the biggest things about this fight that's going to be hard for Thor is the threat reduction. I have to deal with a lot of side schemes while making sure that the main scheme doesn't thread out and dealing with a lot of minions. So this is going to be hard solo. It's not impossible, but it's going to be hard. And I'm going to use Thor. This is all about being thematic, damn it. All about being thematic. Gotta beat Hela. You know, I've seen the movie. I know what happens. All right, we're drawing 5. But I think I gotta take it slow. I don't want to flip things too quickly. You know, I want to just, I think I need to build up my engine before we actually start doing stuff. I think that has been my problem. I've lost like twice already. All right. So I was just being too aggressive. All right. Oh, this is the wrong side scheme. I told you I lost already, so I'm a little messed up. I'm a little backed up. All right. There we go. Here we go. If we're going to go slow, what does that mean? That means that I'm going to try to keep this here for a little bit and build up an engine. I think that's been my problem. So I can do that with this hand, I'm thinking, because I can do base attack to remove that, right? And then I can use a pitch back. That means I can't use my mean swing. So, but I can use it as a payment card, right? Pitchback would remove him. I don't need Moment of Triumph because I'm not going to be hurt. I can play Angela to get another minion out, draw some cards, and probably take out that minion. Yeah, I think we can do some stuff here. I think we can do some stuff. All right, let's find, and I think we're going to keep these cards. We could discard Moment of Triumph because it's useless to us right now. And technically so is Mean Strike. So let's discard these. We'll mulligan those two. This son of a bitch got me into trouble in the last game. I flipped this too quick and was just... I was like, it's fine. I'm looking for Mjolnir. I was like, it's fine. We're Thor. We can deal with this. We obviously couldn't deal with it. It was way too much. So I'm going to go slow. She doesn't have a lot of health, but she's going to get stronger as the game goes on by these going into the victory display. All right. So let's flip. Let us... Maybe we play Angela first, actually. Maybe we play Angela first till we can draw some more cards. Let's play Angela first. She'll come in with 3 health. We're going to look at the top 10 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to look for a minion. We got a Frost Giant. And that's it. We'll put the Frost Giant into play. Okay. So we've got a Frost Giant. We can draw 2 cards. 1 and 2. Frost Giant has a tough 4 health. And now we can start making our plan. And what's the plan going to be? We should maybe bring out Throg to chump for us. Like that could do that. We can play a pitchback to kill one of them. I think it would be him because he's got the higher attack. It would be nice to get Thor's helmet out. Oh, I didn't fill up my health from last game. Sorry. And sorry, I didn't fill up this from my last game. I'm just taking too much of a beating from her that I'm forgetting to do things. So if I want to build an engine, right, what do I do? Maybe Throg, because he can do something. Oh, yeah, I have to attack before that can be used as well. So let's keep these to the side. Let's attack with Angela over here to remove the threat. Let's bring out Throg. Because, I don't know. He's going to get a tough. And I'll have him attack for 1 to remove the threat from the doggy. Okay, so now we have 2 enemies with 4 health. And we can use Pitchback. Right? Oh, wait, no, we need to get our hammer out first. So how do we get our hammer out? Well, do we want our hammer out, actually? Because if we attack... maybe we don't want our hammer out. Maybe we flip at some point to get it back. All right, I've lost twice, so I'm going to try some things that are unconventional to me. And let's see if it works. I'm going to attack for 2. Since I've attacked, I'm going to play Pitchback, deal 4 damage over here. Then I'm going to use my hammer to pay for limitless stamina to ready myself to attack for 2 again and clear the board. Yep, And I'm going to hold on to this. I think that was okay. But I'm going to have to get that hammer back for some hammer throws. All right, we're going to... And I guarantee hammer throws are going to come out now because of that. Or not. Or not. Okay, so this is going to go up to 3. Now what? She's going to attack for 1. I'm going to take it. Attach Hela's crown to Hela. I'm going to take that 1 damage. Here comes our encounter card. I hate this card, damn it. God, I feel like you haven't seen the games that I've lost, but I've gotten this card every single time. I have to exhaust each ally in play. I hate that card so goddamn much. I'm shaking my head right now. Shaking my head. All right. So now that that's screwed us, what are we going to do? If I use Defenders of the Nine Realm, I will get a minion. But then I could draw 2 cards. Would that help me? I don't think so. I think drawing too many minions has screwed me before, and it's early in the game, so I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. What I am going to do is use these 2 to pay for Thor's helmet. I'll give myself 5 health to 18. And I'm going to hold on to Unshakable. No, I'm not. I'm not. Oh, and I need to do something with Thor. What should I do? Should I attack her? No, let's remove a threat somewhere. Let's remove a threat from... I don't know. The main scheme, the side scheme. Let's remove it from the side scheme here. Heroes and allies cannot... Although I have some... I'm going to remove from this one. I have some... you know, I have... The ones that readies me. So, and Sif. So maybe we take that off first. All right, we're going to drop to 4. Oh, man. I need my hammer. Oh, well. I got to go get that hammer. In the meanwhile, I can play Valkyrie. She'll help me out a bit. Okay, so this is going to go up to 5. You'll attack for 1. I'll take it for 3. I'm down to 15. Here comes our encounter card. We have a minion. Choose to either take 1 damage or place 1 on the main scheme. I'm going to take the damage. And I draw 2 cards because of that. Okay. Oh, you don't have a tough. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Finally a freaking enemy without a tough. Okay. So, we need to flip to get our hammer back. But we also can play Valkyrie. And I don't have a energy card to make her really good, but I want to get her out anyway. What should I do? I'm going to... I don't have a weapon out, so Mean Swing is useless. I could also put my combat training in. Team building is really good too, actually. That might be the better one. Team building. If I use these 2 for team building, if I use this to bring out team building, then I could, that would make Valkyrie cost 2, and I could pay for it with these 2, holding on to the pitchback, flipping to get my my hammer. Yeah, I think that's a decent move. All right, so we're going to use this to pay for team building. We're going to exhaust team building and use this and this for... Now I'm rethinking. Maybe I should just use this to get my combat training out. Let's see how that looks. If I got my combat training out, he's going to be at a base of 3. It's not the worst, but I want this out of the game. I want a clean board. All right, we're going to do what I said before. So 1, 2, 3 to bring out Valkyrie. She'll do 2 damage because of this, and unfortunately I didn't use a energy resource, so I can't do that with her. I'm going to hold on to the pitchback, and I will attack for 2 to get him out. I will thwart for 1 to get this out. You're not doing anything. I'm going to flip and heal for 4. I think, yeah, my max is 19 right now. All right, 4 plus 5. Yeah, all right. And we're going to hold on to this, and we're going to draw up to 5. 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, let's ready up. This is going to go up to 7. I think I need to start taking care of that soon. All right, so that's going up to 7. Something else is going to happen now. She's going to scheme for 2, for 3. So this is going to go to 10 total. And then she gets a boost card. Here comes our encounter card. A Frost Giant. I draw... Nope, I don't draw 2 because of that. But he has a tough. And he has 4 health. All right, it's our turn now. We're going to grab Mjolnir. We have got Mjolnir. We're going to flip. And now we are going to do some stuff. I would love to play downtime. I really would love to play downtime, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get it out. Let's... 1 health, 1 health, 1 health. We're going to attack for 1 with Valkyrie to remove the tough. Now we have a bunch of chump blockers here. Then we are going to... 1, 2. I'm trying to get out the God of Thunder. Trying to figure out what to do. I would like to get out the God of Thunder this turn. I don't know if it's possible. My goal is to keep into the fray and hammer throw. I could use team building to pay for Mjolnir, right? But then I couldn't hammer throw. I couldn't do these. Let's try this. Maybe we hold the hammer throw, right? We still get the Mjolnir out. I think I have a decent move. We can use these. Shoot. I'm going to have to use my hammer throw. Do I want to remove threat right now? I think so. I think we need to remove threat. Let's play it safe. All right, so I'm going to use my team building exercise to bring out my hammer. And then I'm going to attack this minion for 3, bringing his health down to 1. Then I'm going to use pitchback, use downtime and use my hammer throw to pay for Into the Fray to deal 6 points of damage to this minion, removing 5 threat from here. And these guys aren't going to do anything. I'm waiting to block with them, which I'm not going to do anytime soon. So I'm going to draw up to 4 and 4. All right. Let's see. This is going to go up by 2. She's going to attack. I'm going to block with Throg this time because we got 3 boost cards. So that, oh, good move by me. Good move by me. Here comes our encounter. Wait, you are readied, and I have blocked with Throg. Here comes our encounter card. Take 1 indirect damage and 1 extra for an additional side scheme in the victory, which we have none. All right. I feel so good when I do a good move. All right, I'm going to doesn't make sense to use her yet because I don't have a minion out. I'm going to use her to pay for a God of Thunder. And I'm going to attack Hela for 3. 1, 2, 3. And I'm done. I'm going to draw up to 4. Okay. We're going to ready up. And this is going to go up by 2. And she's going to attack for 1, which I'll take. 2 damage to 15. Here comes our encounter card. Place 1 on threat in the main scheme. There are no additional side schemes there, so we got a little bit of a break, and now it's our turn. All right. What are we going to do? We are going to wish we remembered what Asgard cards are in this game. Because I don't. I'm just gonna look. I'm gonna look at the discard pile. There is not 1 Asgard card in the discard pile, so I don't remember what else there is in this game. I know what's it called was one of them. Asgard, the one that gives me +1 hand size. But I hate this card, honestly. I really don't like it. Can we take all the threat off of here? Is that possible? I don't know if it's possible. Actually, it is possible. All right, we're going to do this. We're going to remove 1 threat from here. Oh, hang on a second. Oh, I forgot that I have team building to the team building one. That makes all the difference. All right. We're still going to do that. Removing 1 threat from here. We are then going to use team building exercise and God of Thunder and these 2 to... Oh, can't do that yet, because I can only have 3 allies out. So one of our friends here is going to go. Who should it be? And what shall it be? We're going to attack. We're going to attack Hela with Throg for 2 damage. 1, 2. Thank you, Throg. Now we're going to use this and these 2 to get Sif out. Readying Thor. Let's see. She gets 3 health. I am now going to remove 2 threat from here, removing this from the game. It's going to go over here. I now get the next side scheme and minion. He's going to come in with a tough and 5 health. Okay. That stays there. This gets 4 threat. And now... Oh, sorry. This has to go over here to the victory display. So since it's fairly early in this... Can I kill you? I can, can't I? Oh, that changes things. All right, let's get him out. Let's get him out. Attack to remove this. Then we will attack for 3. 3 plus our skilled strike. That's 5. He's out of the game. Oh, I need to draw 2 cards. I didn't draw 2 cards. Oh, I think I can do that. I think I can do that. Did I mess that up? I brought that out. I'm pretty sure I'm owed 2 cards. Wow. Well, that's helpful. All right. I think I did that correctly. I don't think I drew my 2 cards. So now we will use Lockjaw to pay for limitless stamina to ready Thor, to attack Hela for 3, flipping her, and removing this. Cool. I think I might have... I don't think I drew the 2 cards when that came out. So you'll help me later in the comments. All right. We are now drawing 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. This is going to go up by 1. We got to deal with that very soon. And she's going to attack. I'll take it. She's attacking for 2 because that's that and then that. Here comes our encounter card. She's going to scheme for nothing, but I take a damage because that was an indirect damage card. All right, it is now our turn. What should we do? Removing threat is always good. So let's use Sift to remove 2 threat. Bringing that to 9. Or, no. Do I want to remove it from here? No. Taking our time, Rick. Taking our time. Control that main scheme. Hurting Hela doesn't do anything for us right now. So let's get out Asgard. Team building exercise, God of Thunder, skilled strike to get out Asgard. And I'm going to hold on to these 2 because I have a small deck. And if I get rid of them, I'm going to have to be giving her an extra encounter card soon. All right, I can still do something, right? Something with you, which isn't attacking. I think I'll take 1 thread off of here just to prepare us. Start preparing us for when we mount our next attack. All right, so we're drawing up to 5. Okay. And your turn. So this is going up to 10. You're still on this side. So you're going to attack. I'll take it for 0. Attach Hela's cloak to Hela. She gains stalwart, which actually doesn't bother me because I don't have any stun or confuse cards. All right, so I take no damage because she had nothing. Here comes our encounter card. She schemes. God damn it. She schemes for 2. So this is at 12. Where are you, 6? There we go. All right, now it's our turn again. I was going to say play defenders, but I'm going to try to flip that. Is it possible? If I play defenders to flip it, the problem is I'm going to get 2 minions I'm going to deal with, which I don't want. I could flip it by playing Thor and Sif. And then who are we getting? We're getting this guy with a tough, right? And 6 damage. But then Hela's gonna flip. No, let's not do that just yet. Let's not do that just yet. Let's maybe we play defenders to get in a minion. Yeah, let's play defenders. We'll grab a minion. Or not. All right, we got a minion. We're going to take a damage because I don't want to put any more threat on the main scheme. You get 3 health and you have guard. This actually helps us a bunch. So I did that. I played that. I got the minion. I need to draw 2 cards. She gets an extra encounter card in the next go around. I'm removing 3 threat from here. That's what I wanted to do from the main scheme. Okay. And then I am going to... It's either Into the Fray or Hammer Throw. I'm playing this safe. I'm going to play this safe. I'm going to... Actually, it doesn't matter to Hammer Throw because I haven't flipped her yet anyway. So I'm going to play my God of Thunder with energy for Into the Fray to deal 6 damage. No. He gets +1, so that wouldn't help me. Let's see. Do I get Yarnbjorn out somehow? No, I couldn't use the ability anyway. All right, so yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to use this God of Thunder to pay for Into the Fray. We'll deal 6 damage to you, get you out of the game. Remove 3 threat from here. Yeah. And then we will... Oh, Yarnbjorn. You are a good card, but I don't think I'll be able to get you out, buddy. Because I'm saving up to do some damage. All right, we're going to use Team Building Exercise and Yarnbjorn to get another God of Thunder out. Then we will thwart for 1 from here. And she has her extra encounter card. I got to shuffle my deck. All right, now we need to draw up to 5. So we have 2 here, 3, 4, and 5. We're going to ready up. This is an encounter card. So this is going to go up by 1. Oh, I think I've been forgetting to play this. Shoot. So we're going to put 2 more on here just in case. Because I've been forgetting to play this one. All right, so she's in a scheme for 1 plus nothing. So this is going to go up to 4. I think it was fair to do that, I think. Wait, why is she scheming? Oh, no, she was attacking. My bad. So she's attacking me for 1. Actually, so what did I give her? So let's put this back to 6. Because I definitely don't think I was in the other. And I'm going to take, I don't know, we'll take 2 health off of me. I think that'll make it fair. All right, so we have 2 encounter cards that we're going to deal with now. First one is attached to my identity. I cannot ready. And I need to discard deck cards from the top of my deck until I get a minion or an ally of mine. And the ally is, sorry, that was supposed to be there. He is now a minion. So I draw 2 cards. The minion has 2 health. I'm going to want to heal soon. This technically goes here, but I already know he's a minion. All right, and now it's my turn. All right, so I have a minion. I need to get rid of this card so I can ready myself, but I need to be alter ego to do it, which is annoying. But I can then heal, which is not annoying. So let's see if we can do a lot when we are not Thor. Sorry, let's see if we can do a lot without having to use Thor. So we have a hammer throw, which technically is useless. Sort of. We have 3 hammer throws. Good lord. Ooh, this is tempting. All right. It's my town there. It's my town. My town? It's my turn now. Yeah? So I'm going for broke. Removing 2 threat. All right. This will now go here. She flips. We get the final side scheme. And minion. She's back. Whoops. She's back to 8 health. All right. This has 5 on it. You have a tough and 6 health. And I can't ready until I spend a physical and an energy. All right. So what are we going to do? We are going to... I brought out the minion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I draw 2 cards because he came out on that turn. This minion came out on my turn, so I get 2 cards. Wow, I got a big freaking hand right now. Okay, so what can we do? What is the best use of our turn? Maybe I don't heal. I have a lot of attacks here. All right. But in order to do anything worthwhile, I need to take all the threat off of that scheme. And I don't think it's possible. Actually, it is possible. That's a lie, because I have Spider-Girl. But you have to come out of the game first before I take any threat out. And I won't be able to ready while this is out, and I'm going to have to flip to get that out of the game. So we are going to... What do we got here? Hand size, +1, health. These are some resource generators. I am an Avenger. That's got team building. So how do we get Nidhogg out of the game? Maybe we don't. All right, let's try this. Let's try this. We're going to... Okay. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. It's a difficult decision of what to do. Hela has 8 health left, correct? Correct. So, I'm going to... I'm sorry, I don't know what to do. I'm getting so overwhelmed. Pitchback is good, but that means I'm going to have to attack, and I won't be able to heal. I think I'm done with this. I think we're close to the end, or maybe for the next round. That's good for healing. Obviously, I want a hammer throw. But who do I want to hammer throw? All right, let's do this. Let's use this to bring out Spider-Girl. She's going to stun and confuse a minion. I want her to stun. I want her to stun Nidhogg, I guess. Stun and confuse. This is tough in health. Then I'm going to use Spider-Girl to remove the threat. The tough. Then I'm going to use the 2 God of Thunders plus 1 of the hammer throws to play a hammer throw, dealing 8 damage to you. This will go back in my hand. That means 6 damage is going to go to Hela and flip up. Sorry, so she'll have 2 health left. Then I'm going to, let's see, I'm going to try to save a physical. I can save these 2, actually. Put that to the side. Then I'm going to save this hammer throw as well. Then I'm going to attack for 2 with Angela, flipping Hela. Yep, removing this from the game. Okay. Angela's gone. Then I could attack with Thor, but I'd need Mjolnir. So I'm not going to attack with Thor. We're taking it slow, right? I'm going to use Pitchback to pay for downtime. So I get +2 recovery. I'm going to hold on to these 3 cards. I'm going to flip, and now I'm going to heal for 6. I'm sorry that turn took so long. It was a lot for me to process. Oh, I'm not done yet. Spend of energy in a physical. I'm going to spend these 2. Yep, I'm going to hold on to these. And this is discarded. Again, I'm so sorry that it took so long. That was a million things for me to process, and it hurt my head. All right, we're drawing up to 6, right? We got that out? 6. So 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, this is going up by 1. That's going up by 1. All right. You are scheming for 1. Place 1 thread in the main scheme, 1 for each. Okay, so hold on. You're scheming for 1, 2, 3, 4. What was it on before? I think this is going up to 11 now. Okay. This is going to get an acceleration on it. That's my dog outside. He's being a fool. We'll shuffle this up. That is now shuffled. Okay, and now you are confused. We get 2 encounter cards. Here's the first one. Take 3 indirect damage because for 1 for each side scheme, I'm going to 12. Place 1 thread in the main scheme, 1 for each additional. So 3 is going on here. So that, it needs 2 more. We're getting close to losing the game because that's at 14. And it is now my turn. All right. We're going to flip. Well, do I have? No, I'm going to grab Mjolnir. I'm going to flip. And what should I do? What should I do? All right. I'm not going to use a lightning strike, so this is going to be a resource generator. I want to get rid of the minion. How are we getting rid of the minion is the question. It doesn't make sense to hammer throw because the excess damage is not going to go anywhere, but it does make sense to Into the Fray, right? And I'm going to want to remove threat from that side scheme. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to use a lightning strike to pay for Mjolnir. Then we are going to, what do you have, 6 health? We are going to exhaust. Did I use a lightning strike for this? Let's actually use our team building exercise. We're using our team building exercise to pay for Mjolnir. Yep, that's what we're going to do. We're then going to use Mean Swing to exhaust Mjolnir. We're going to get +3 attack. Okay. We will attack the minion, bringing his health down to 1. Now we're going to use 2 God of Thunders and the Lightning Strike to pay for Into the Fray, dealing 6 points of damage to the minion, right? And we can remove 1 threat for the excess damage from the main scheme. So you're dead. We're removing 5 threat from here. So this will go down. Let's see. Oh my God, I'm so bad with math. And then 3 more. Where is the 3? The 3 is somewhere on this dice, but I'm not going to find it. There we go. Okay, we did that. You're out of the game. Now what are we going to do? We're going to play Moment of Triumph to heal us for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we are going to... Do we want to play Defenders of the Nine Realms yet? Or on our next turn? I think we play Defenders on the next turn. Because if we play it now, I don't think you'll be enough to take him out. So we'll play Defenders of the Nine Realms on the next turn. So we're going to hold on to these. And we're going to draw up to 5. 4 and 5. Okay. This is going to go up by 2 to 5. She's going to attack for, 0 this time, right? Because I forgot that wasn't there. If the villain is attacking and this character, oh man, I'm going to be stunned. So I take 1 damage and I'm stunned. The weakest stun I've ever taken in my freaking time playing this game. We get 2 encounter cards here. The first one, the villain attacks me for 0, not defeating an ally. So for 1, here comes our next encounter card. The villain attacks me for 1. That's pretty funny. All right. Now it is our turn and we're stunned. Of course we're stunned. Why wouldn't we be stunned? We are going to play Defenders of the Nine Realm. We're going to find a minion somewhere. Imagine if I got another acceleration token because of this nonsense. Damn. That's not what I was expecting. All right. So we got a minion. The toughest goddamn minion in the game. We're drawing 2 cards. We're moving 3 threat from here, bringing this to 2. We are going to... We sure as hell are going to do that. Thwart for 1, thwart for 1. This is out of the game. Finally, I can take Odin. I can take control of Odin, deal each player a face down encounter card. Here's my face down encounter card. This will go over here. Come here, freaking Odin. This was my face down encounter card. Sorry. You're flipping. Back to 8 health. All right. Oh, I have a hammer throw. Goddamn right, I'm gonna use a freaking hammer throw. All right, you have 6 health. I thwarted. We are going to use this. No. Yeah, we're gonna use this to play Limitless Stamina to ready myself. We are going to attack to remove the stun. Then we are going to use these 2 and play Lockjaw to hammer throw for 8. You don't have guard, right? And I'm hammer throwing Hela for 8 damage, bringing her health down to 0. Woo! That was a fight, and I can't wait to hear how many times I messed up, but I don't care. That was good. So what I've learned is engine for Thor. We cannot rush, even though we have an aggression deck. We cannot rush with Thor. That worked out so much better than the other 2 games that I played, or 3, where I didn't even get to the 3rd phase. So that was great. All right, let me know in the comments where I messed up. I already pointed out that I know that I messed up a couple of the boost icons, but I think I did a fair job taking some health off of me for that. All right, next, we've defeated the sister. Next is our brother.